Where do you want to go? What do you want to learn? Do you have a dream list? If not, start today. Grab a blank piece of paper, write down on the front of it, write dream list, and start writing everything you want to do in your life. It doesn't matter how realistic it is, everything you've ever wanted to do, because simply writing it down makes it that much more possible. That's the challenge with success. My friends, success is easy. I promise you, if I can do it, anyone can do it. But the things that are easy to do are also easy not to do. So, if you want to develop a go-forward attitude, you have to do the things that no one else wants to do. That's the challenge. Will you do the things that no one else wants to do? And that quote was simply, if you are not making the progress you would like to make and are capable of making, it is simply because your goals are not where you from. That quote's from the pioneer of the personal development industry, Paul J. Moyer. So, if you're not where you want to be, set the goals, change it, but it starts with you. So if you don't have clearly defined goals, if you don't have that dream list, if your goals aren't written down, then you're the problem, not everybody else. Set the goals, and you can change your life. I believe that the solution to every problem we have in our world is leadership. Leadership makes a difference. We are all called to become leaders that make. I don't have a charismatic personality, so I'm definitely not a leader. No. Let's look at Mother Teresa. In my opinion, one of the greatest leaders we've ever seen. Yet, I don't remember anything she ever really said. I just remember seeing her holding a dying person on the streets of Calcutta. That's how she led. She didn't have a charismatic personality, but she answered the call of leadership. People become like their leader. Perhaps my favorite thing about leadership is this, that people become like their leader. And what that means is that when you step up and answer that call to leadership, people become just like you. The good and the bad. Lastly, a leader who is hurting hurts other people. As a leader, when you're going through something challenging, something in your personal life that just kind of takes you off track, you have to step back, step aside and let somebody else take over. Because when you're hurting, you're guaranteed to hurt others. And becoming requires overcoming. Now, what do I mean by this? Well, in order to become the person or the leader that you're called to be, you always have to overcome something. A lot of times it's overcoming our past conditioning. What kind of home did you grow up in? Did you ever try out for something and not make it? Is something from your past holding you back, holding people you meet? People are both the obstacle and the solution to every goal you'll ever set. You cannot be successful. You cannot live a significant life unless you live it with other people. There's an old saying in the personal development industry, if it's to be, it's up to me. I throw that saying out. That's not true. If it's to be, it's up to we. Because other people, are what we need. We need to come together to change the world. We need to come together and to live a life of success. A lot of people hear me speak and say, okay, all I have to do to be successful, wake up a little bit earlier and write down my goals and it'll happen. You can't just sit back. You can't sit on the fence. You have to get going. Start today. Develop a go-forward attitude, and you can achieve your goals.